Alright guys, this is the last video for tonight, but before we get into the video tonight, let me show you something I would do while I was waiting for the 1/64 scale Wednesday diecast video to pop up what I was doing. So I was putting the cards away, putting them in my little cases, and I'll tell you a story first before I show you. I bought me some little lights from the dollar store, but I didn't use them where I wanted to use them at. But I still had them on the shelf. So as I was sitting there, so my brain started burning. Sorry about the fire. And I had a thought. And this is what I came up with. And tell me how you like it. I took the small little light and I made it into a little display case. Now, you see the little car stock in the back, that is from the Hot Wheel thing. And then if you want to turn that light off, all you have to do, I had to take it off the camera, guys, so I didn't want to turn it over. And it gets kind of tight when you do that. But all you have to do is pretty much, if I get it, I got it tight. Let me pause and come right back and show you. Alright, and all you have to do is take the top off and then take your finger and turn it off, and then you want to get the battery. If you want to take the battery out because your battery's gone low, it's all Velcro in. You just take it, pull on the Velcro. Now that other piece might come with it, and it might not. Just take the Velcro and just pull it off. That's all you gotta do. And then when you get finished, put the new fresh batteries in, just squeeze that part back in there. Take the car. Now I have the car. It's like the car's always low. So what I did was, you can't really see it. It's like a clear tape that I got from Temu. I bought it because I just needed to round off to 20 bucks, and it's like the best $3-4 I spent. I think it was like $2, and I get a whole stack of it. Like it's like made like 50 of them, like that, about thicker than that. I use it and I put it at the bottom, and I just take the car and I just put the car on there. So the car, it'll roll a little bit, but you got to really put some force onto it. And then I just take this piece and slide it on top here like so, and you'll hear like a snap on there, and then you get that snap, it just goes in. And then, like I said, you want to turn the light on, just turn the light on. And they got plenty of room, and so I know I can be able to get my smaller cars in there. I was going to do it to this one, but the other light thing with the switch that was broke. So I'm leaving this like this, like for now. And I'm going to probably go to the dollar store tomorrow after I'm going out and running my errands, and get some more of these lights. But I want to make sure I get the ones that the thing wouldn't broke. So that's my little DIY I want to show you. So now let's get into the review, and then the last review for the night. And then if you want to, you can stack these. Now they don't stay firm, but what I do is I take some more of that tape I just got right here, and I just put it like right here in the middle, and I just let it stay on there, and I just let it stick on top, and it's keeping firmly. So that's all I do. Here we go, some more of it right there. You can barely see it. You can see right through it. But it's double-sided tape. And it's really sticky, and it works very well. I love it. If you want to get some, just go to Temu. You can get, like, if you have, like, say you got like some action figures like falling over. I use it for those. You can use it for the dolls. You can use it even. I even put posters, like little posters, like my Spider-Man poster up on the wall, and it works perfectly. You don't have to use the little thumbtacks or nothing. Especially like, say if you got a fresh place and you don't want to put no holes in the walls, that's what I do. Or you got like an old school house where you got the solid walls. And I have one of them type of houses where you gotta like take a nail and really bang into it. I ain't want to do that. So that's what I do, and I think I really love them. And you get like 50 of them, maybe more than that. And you can also buy a roll. Let me show you the roll. You can buy a roll like this, and you just cut it any length you want, and you just snip it off. And I used it. I even got like an extension cord. I use it for that too. And then maybe like over a while, it will start coming down. Now it did on the extension cord, it did. So it helped to keep it up a little bit over the time. Cause I didn't want to put no more on there. I just put little 2 screws in there, but it really didn't need 2 screws. I just did that anyway for extra stability because I put the little the air freshener in there, and I know how much more weight on there, and I use it very well. So yeah, if you want to. Now the one that I was going to use also was this one, and it's broke. You see how it broke off? I tried to see if I can get it turned on and off. I tried, but I couldn't get it. Unless I left it on. I didn't realize I left it on. But I gotta get some more AA batteries. But yeah, just double the Velcro, and it's right there. And it works perfectly. I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool idea. And so try it. See if you like it. I know there's not a lot of Hot Wheel guys who watch me on this channel, but it is something different. And then if you think about it, hold on. Let me pause and talk about what another thing you can do with those. Like I have the bigger display cases where I put my bigger cards in there, and maybe I will try again and just go ahead and put like a bigger light, or maybe even the same size light, and probably use 2 and put it in something like this one, so I see how they're gonna work. So we'll figure that out. I have another card that I want to try, and I bought some more lights, and I'll probably see how that's gonna work by putting one there and one there. And if you want to know where I got these from, I get these from Hobby Lobby. Even the small ones from Hobby. The small ones I get like, I think you get like 6 in a case, and then one. These you get like this size. You get 1 in the case, and I think the small ones are like $6.99, and I think the big ones like start off at 14 and change. I'm not really sure. Cause I know it's 2 different sizes. I know there's one bigger than this one, but that's like a cool idea if you want to use it. And you can put like, if you want to, you can put it like this, straight up, and you can put your custom stuff in there, whatever you want to be, like you want to do. I don't know, like whatever's custom. I don't know, like vintage dolls, vintage GI Joes, or something like that. You want to keep the dust off them, and you can put them on the shelf. I use those all the time. I just started using them. If you look all the way down there at the bottom, I got the beamer in one. I just did it for the heck. Just to see how it's gonna look, how it fit. But it fits perfectly. And see how, and that's the same size as this. And I think that beamer is like a 1/16 scale, I believe. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure. But now we're gonna get into the review. And I'm going to do it right now, so I can cut this video short. I didn't really make the video to be that long, but I really want to talk about that. So let's get into the review, and let's get it started. And sorry about dropping stuff on the floor. So the review that we're going to do on, don't know if I'm saying this right, but we're going to do a review on another Street Fighter figure that I did get from Target. And I think his name is Dhalsim or Dhalsim or something like that. I try to practice to say the name. I know I hear it 2 different ways. I'm not really sure. But you know, you do have the graphics on top. It's power graphics, you can see here and here and everything. He's got the arms and stuff. And if you ever played the game, you want to know why about the game, about the latest. We will get more detail on that after when we come back. I always pause and I open it up. So here's the back of here's the side of the packaging. I do have this figure right here. I don't have that version, but I do have that one. There it goes, the artwork on the back of the figure, and other figures you can get in the line, and then question marks and other figures that might come out from for the Street Fighter figures. Here's the other line. Let me see the other side. I think this figure I wouldn't mind getting. I've got his name too, but I wouldn't mind getting him. And it does, you know, you do that design of like, it does look like the graphics like the arcade. And there's the bottom of it and everything. So I'll be right back. And don't go nowhere. And I hope you do come back and check out this video and see how cool this Street Fighter figure is out of the packaging. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I am back. We got everything out of the packaging. Day. Took a while, but I want to show you first, before we show you the accessories, let's show you the cool, what you can use it for, diorama, was how the inside the insert of the box look. You do get that right there. I looked it up what that means. I forgot. I knew, but I forgot. So you do get that to insert in the box. So let's go to the accessories. One of the accessories you do get the stand right here. And this stand, when you first get it, it will be in the package by itself. A bit more like that. You just have to pretty much just plug it into there, into here, and then you just remove it. It does go up. It doesn't rotate or nothing, but it does go up and down. And two different spots. You can bend it here and here. So you do get the stand. You do get the bendable legs that I tried to mess with them, and I was kind of worried taking them off and on. But I will show you one. But I won't show you the arm because the arm makes me nervous. But you do get the bendable legs, and they are on do have a bendy wire, because you can bend them like that, and like this will stay this shape, and you can put them back. And I'll show you how they go on one of those going off or on and off. You do get the two grasping type hands, left and right, and you do also get the head sculpt. And I love that head sculpt. I think that head sculpt moves like a screaming head sculpt. You get like a tribal type tattoo in his head. These earrings, I'm going to say they're real metal. It does feel like real metal to me. I am not really sure. I did the little test, and it felt like metal. It can be like a hard plastic, but I want to go with metal. Just say they are metal. And you do have a lot of detail in that head sculpt. I really love it. It's more of an aggressive type look. So you do get that. If I remember, I will show you that how that head sculpt look on the head. And did I show you the hands in there? Yeah, I show you. That's all the accessories. I show you everything. It's so much. For $24, I believe Jada do a wonderful job with coming down with scaling the price and what you get for your figure. Like I said, I was messing with the figure articulation. It's butter smooth to me. So here's the figure out of the back. This is how he pretty much comes. More of a neutral type head with the earrings on the side. More of that same detail. I wish there was a way I can keep the necklace with the skulls on there like one position. But I'm not going to do nothing to them. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm going to just let them float as is. You got butterfly joints. Butterfly joints do move nice and smoothly. I wish they had a little bit more range of motion, but it does move a little smoothly. I think it can move a little bit more smoothly. But the head can move to side, forward and backwards. You can get the arms to go. Oh, that's so smooth. I love how that. It's not a joke. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break anything. It just moves so nicely. You do get a way to go up and down. Rotate all the way around. You do get a bend at the elbow. You do come with the chopping hand on and everything. You do have a nice, beautiful rotation of ab crunch, more like a butterfly joint, where it can go side to side. Forward, I love that forward. It's beautiful. Backwards is even beautiful. Sculpt all the way to the back. Everything. You do get a nice rotation, and you can get the legs to go full Van Damme split, and you can get the leg to go forward and backwards, and you do have a double knee, and you do have rotation in the foot. Now these feet do come with two peg holes, and other feet, when he wants to stretch himself, do not. That's the only thing different. Now you want to switch the legs out. You see how this is right here? It just looks like it moved, but all you have to do is pretty much just, I'm trying to move out, pull that part off, and just make sure you put the proper leg on. I'm trying to make sure I put it on right. I don't see, I know to the left and right, but how they go into the that cavity, and that's how you put the leg on, like that. I don't like really doing the arm. The arm make me feel like I'm gonna break it, so I'm not gonna do it. But that's how you really put them on. Because if you do remove the arm, you're gonna come right here where the shoulder at and pull down. But like I said, I don't really feel comfortable doing it. So just pop that back in. You should hear a pop. I don't know if you heard it because of my fan, but it was a nice little pop. And you do have a rotation in the lower calf, and you do ankle right there, and it does go forward and backwards, and rotate left and right. All around, I love this figure. If I was doing figure of the year, this pretty much would be my top 10. I mean, maybe my number 1 figure. Like I said, the articulation moves so smooth. It doesn't hurt. Doesn't like you like pulling on it. The joints is nice and tight, just right to hide the joints. To me personally, how a figure should feel in your hand. It feels really good in my hand. Very enjoyable to play with. I like it. All around, buy it, get it. If you're into street fighting, if you don't have this figure on your shelf, you don't know what you're missing out. Buy it. It's a really good figure. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a good day, good night. This is HM out. And I'll talk to y'all guys later on the next time review with HM, or just want to shoot your breeze, y'all guys.